Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Empoli have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
We have already started here. Empoli have enjoyed or endured a rather peculiar record this season. Win or lose, black or white, no shades of grey. That's a decent ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That'll be a throw-in. Cuts it out. Roberto Baggio. Played out to the right. Gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, real danger here. Empoli have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Roberto Baggio tries to stroke it through. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's played forward. Has he picked him out? Has a hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. Hits one! Goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Empoli produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Empoli take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got options out wide. Heads it! Harmlessly behind. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to locate someone up front. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the
shoots! Great effort, but no way through. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it clear.
Empoli are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Not yet. Points by no means guaranteed just yet. Nedved. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Up he gets! Cleared without complication. And there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Empoli are on the verge of a pretty special win, but they've got some hanging on to do here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's the chance to counter. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Empoli hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
All that remains for me is to... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
There's the whistle, and here we go. He goes long. Genoa have statistically the worst defence in the league. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes. And it's got through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Udine are yet to taste defeat at home. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Udine go ahead, 1 goal to the good. He's got away. Out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Isla. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. He's played him through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Asamoah. Good ball. Chance! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Udine take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And they've been caught out here. He's had a shot! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Asamoah. Going for goal! Great football, shot and save.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Oh, that's nice. Hits one! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
And it's half-time here.
Udine are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Udine went in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the action has already resumed here. Plays it out to the flank. Back into the middle. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Alexis Sanchez. There's no flag. Chance! That's good defending, very good defending. Breaks on here. Asamoah. Ball's out on the left now. Good ball. It's a goal kick. That's one way of trying to make things happen. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Has a pop! Torneo hoists it forward. He's left his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brought forward. What does he try from here? What an adventurous run from a defender. Goalkeeper's ball. There's the ball in. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Pepe! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So Tim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And that gets things running. Tries to dink it in. More than happy to take the muscular approach. PIACENZA are suffering a severe bout of travel sickness. They just cannot win an away game.
Well, I'm not surprised because the severity of their travel...
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
PIACENZA have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
PIACENZA have a free kick. And the keeper's in command. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Quagliarella. And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Pumps it into the... Heads it! Good ball finally. He's delivered all right. Quagliarella was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks to clip it forward. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Quagliarella, a scorer already in the game. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
And sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tough.
Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
A chance! Decent ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And he's going long. And it's Quagliarella. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the finish!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
He's got options out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Cleared without complication. Points by no means guaranteed just yet. Back into the middle. Quagliarella plays it out to the flank. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. Gets up to head it! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Piacenza making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Cut out in the nick of time. Gets good distance on it. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle. Could be a chance here. Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Torino have an early lead. Good start. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the... and a header! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Florence grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Florence are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's it into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Rui Costa! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! A finish of true class!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about it.
Goes for goal! It's in! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Floats one over, cuts it out. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Aimed in towards the centre. Forward it goes. Deftly done. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly...
And the first half is done.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
There's a long ball. Well read, he sorted that out.
Florence showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Looking to hit the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it high. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. And it's played forward. Oh, that's neat. Rui Costa. Plays it out to the wing. It's come through. Batistuta! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Florence are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's come loose.
Torino probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It is now or never. Time is against them. Batistuta!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Torino win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps the draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Torino gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Now we're on the way. Chip through. Lazio still cannot break their away day hoodoo. It's being played forward. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Plays it out to the flank. He goes long, and it's got through. That'll be a throw.
Lazio have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Gets up to head it! It's there! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Lazio get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Strong punch. Shot a goal! Out to the right. And he's going long. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Lazio seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Good ball. He's gone for it. He has done it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Salas. Lichtsteiner. And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Has a hit!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Battles to win it back. It's come loose. Lichtsteiner trying to get there. Forward it goes. Surely a shot. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Out to safety, and it's been taken straight back. Brings it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pings it out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Lazio are making a change now. So we have a double substitution going on here. That intervention with real chance! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Lichtsteiner drives it forward. Salas. Barolo.
Lazio certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bologna have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
Well, we're on the way. Greatly! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come...
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's it out of harm's way. Lobs it in gently. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Cambiasso. Goes for goal! Across the field it goes. Zambrota. He's left his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see...
He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, smart save. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's picked him out. And the shot! The first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Looks to thread it through. Done very well to intervene.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's far too far and out of play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
There's a long ball. Shoots! Defending of the desperate variety. Bari making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And he's cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's played forward, plays it out to the wing, played into the middle.
Bari need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Now the counter. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Vicenza have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
And we're underway. Looks to clip it forward. Battles to win it back. Hit into the middle. Shot at goal! Goes for the cross. Up he gets! They score! There is the breakthrough! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Vicenza go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Pirlo gets wrestled off the ball. Vicenza are unbeaten in their last 5 here. No question, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Gets it back. Vicenza are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Nesta. Vicenza scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Nesta. Pirlo. Rijkaard. Maldini. Rijkaard. Timely intervention. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Maldini. Riviere. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gorgeous control there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's found him in space. And he heaves it forward. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that 1 goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Vicenza head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Has he picked him out? He's got away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Over to the left. Plays it out to the wing. Now a chance to break. Pirlo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Pull it. Pirlo. So holding on now for those 3 precious points. And the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation. And it needs to be any time now, really.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Oh, great ball! Chance! Pirlo! Oh, that is rather wayward. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. VICENZA win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-1. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is all.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. There's a long ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Bergamo have the league's best defensive record. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception. Napoli are yet to taste defeat at home. Politano. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Luis Muriel spreads it towards the left. Hit into the middle. Breaks on here. He's had a goal! And he's done it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
Napoli break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Has a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Knocks it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And now they can launch a counter. Josip Ilicic. Bergamo keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. They've managed to get it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Napoli are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open.
Goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Josip Ilicic. Napoli get it back again. Politano. A chance to play it in. And the finish! They did it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Napoli grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, what a... Maradona! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Help's available out wide. And that's a goal kick. Ball's out on the left now. Maradona going through. Oh, surely! And a shot! It's broken loose. In he goes again! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Politano should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Politano. It's off target and by quite a way.
Politano put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Forward it goes. Elmas. It's a brilliant interception. Has gone out. Played into the middle. And he's cut it out. Looking to break out here. He's got options out wide. Decent looking ball. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
All that remains for me is to... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. Goes long. And they've been caught out here. And the shot! Goal!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Lecce take the early advantage. Rome have the league's best defensive record. Cassano. It's a loose ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chance! Just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Totti. Lecce scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Keeper's ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's got rid of that.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And now they can launch a counter. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Beautifully done. Fired in. Rome have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Keeper sends it forward. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Tries to dink it in, and he's onside. Oh, well played. He's taken that rip. He's tried one! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Lecce take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Forward it goes, and the flag has stayed. Up he gets! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Lecce sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance. It's one! So who's he picking out? Has a hit! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. De Rossi. Lecce are 2 up. De Rossi. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's played forward. Looks to thread it through. It's found its way to him. Emerson. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Plays a clever pass. He could be in here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Totti. De Rossi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Totti. Safety, and that will be the final act. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Lecce gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and...
Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere. The turnout here is good, the noise is very good, it remains colourful, but it could be a problem for the players, because the pitch might very quickly turn heavy. We'll see as it all plays out over the next couple of hours here. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. There's the whistle. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Has a hit! It's in! And the game springs instantly to life.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brescia have an early lead. Good start. Plays it long. Crespo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Haji brings it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Parma have been good here at home, undefeated in the last 5. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And through to the goalkeeper. Haji. 30 minutes gone. Haji hoists it forward, played out to the right. Nicely measured pass. Trying to get there. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Forward it goes. Haji tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Floats one over. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Parma.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the weighted pass, dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Cleared without complication. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's played forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
And he's there to cut it out. Crespo. Ball through needs to be good. And the shot! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Time for a change in personnel, so we have a double substitution going on here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
And it's got through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Brescia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Parma complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Parma need to hold on for a few more moments. Has a pop! In it goes! 2 up! Threatening to pull clear.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Two up, and that will be the final act. Parma did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.